So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe.
Well, I think it's safe to assume, Peter, that Diego Forlan will pose this side's greatest threat regardless of whatever position he plays.
Which is testament, of course, to the fact that he is just so good at adapting to any role he's given.
Yeah, centre forward, out wide, number 10, he really does excel in all of those positions, so I can see him moving about freely, switching between all of them.
One way or another, he'll make his mark. In with the challenge. Ruben Neves, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And he's managed to get free. There's the delivery. Ruben Neves wins the duel this time. Aims beyond the defence. Cucurella. Oh, good ball. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Neymar.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Saliba. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every
shapes to shoot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now this could be it. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Rudiger kept his eye on it and he's there. Pass is just off target. Saliba kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Akanji goes sliding in. That looks a good ball through. That'll be a corner.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the runner. Ruben Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe, this is promising. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ruben Neves spots it and intercepts. Valverde. And it's Van Dijk. Chelsea have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Kane. Chance here to counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ruben Neves. For Valverde. Messi. A lot of space ahead of him. A big chance! A skipper's goal!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the shot! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitutions taking place.
They've played it short, and here's Neymar. Tries a shot! Robertson gets it clear. And he can clear it away. Rice. Chelsea have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And they win it back again. Rudiger. Saliba. He's picked his way through. Oh. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Khan has that under control.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Ruben Neves simply refused to be outdone there. Van Dijk did well to stay calm there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Now who's going to be first to this? Valverde. Ruben Neves was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good effort from distance. They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
After 65 minutes is
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, that's well spotted. With Rudiger.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Kane. In again. Oh, important interception. It's Forlan. Saliba gets across to intercept that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Forlan. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
number 8.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Mbappe. Number 21.
Van Dijk.
Ruben Neves.
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Number 17.
Saka.
De Bruyne. Number
Now it's
15.
Saka.
Bukayo
He's got away.
Saka. Number 2. Chouameni.
He's got two!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's the chance to counter. Forlan. Cristiano Ronaldo! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
After 79
Do not
minutes
write
is
them off!
number
Back they
21.
come!
Cristiano
And he
Ronaldo.
stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Coming on to replace him is
We have
number
ourselves
12,
a real game here.
McAllister.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Chouameni. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice bit of trickery. He's picked his way through. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile, the decision is made. Late
Substitution on the
drama.
field. Number 11.
Now, power or
Neymar.
placement?
Coming on the field is number 18, Del Piero.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Added minute has been
No,
indicated.
he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he was quick to react. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Members of our fan club celebrating
You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here, and a shot! And he's following up! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Xabi Alonso is in a really good position out wide. Cucurella. Quality ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Kimmich. Messi. That's an excellent interception. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Ruben Neves. Robertson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
He's got tall. Good delivery, but no joy.
Though that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nicked it back promptly. Well, that is one way to stop him. Beckham with the foul. Rudiger. Now it's Mbappe. Messi is onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Works it forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Robertson. And he's intervened well there. And it's Maradona. And the shot's on here. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's got away. Gets his pass away. And here's Forlan. Ruben Neves. Robertson. Beckham wins the duel this time. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's been picked out, and he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's been caught napping. He gets big. No, not the best of headers.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Chelsea have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And that's another good win of the ball. 5 minutes till the break. He's shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
And it's Maradona. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, smashing header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on to replace him is number
And we're off
22,
again.
Messi.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Xabi Alonso charging forward, the ball at his feet. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Ligt does well to get it back.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Some resolute defending there, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's seen that early. He's just belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Now it's Messi. Forwards and with intent. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now that's well seen too.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Alonso! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That'll be a throw-in. Alaba gets a foot in here. Strong running down that left flank.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He won't be happy with that one. Carries far too far and out of play. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ruben Neves. Forlan. Here's Ronaldo. Cucurella picks it up out wide. Oh, what has happened here? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Donnarumma will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And now he has two. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's managed to gift it back. In with the challenge. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! They want to be quick to recover this. Out to the left it goes. Forlan. And it's Messi. He is through here. Mbappe. In with a header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Messi. He has found a way through. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward. Robertson. And it's Messi. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Forlan chasing after it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's found a way through. No way through, so back it comes. And he opts to go forward. And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling. Any other way. They came up against opponents who were Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. It's a mighty effort! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, easy pickings there. That looks a cracking ball. It's Forlan! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And the ball is out of play. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, super find. And he's straight offside. And it's Al-Sharawi. He is just caressing the ball. Keeper has taken decisive action. Well read, nice interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chelsea have a free kick. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Forlan. Out of play for a throw.
Well, I think it's safe to assume, Peter, that Diego Forlan will pose this side's greatest threat regardless of whatever position he plays.
Which is testament, of course, to the fact that he is just so good at adapting to any role he's given.
Yeah, centre forward, out wide, number 10, he really does excel in all of those positions, so I can see him moving about freely, switching between all of them.
One way or another, he'll make his mark. It's a good run down the right. And here's Forlan. Forlan proves just a little bit too strong. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was alert to it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cucurella. Cucurella is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Modric. Now it's Foden. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is great defending, so alert. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Al-Sharawi. Al-Sharawi! There was plenty of power on that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Neves. Olise kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yildiz. El Shaarawy.
That was lovely, that.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Messi.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Chelsea leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Great
There will be
defending,
one
strong
goal
and
at a
determined.
time.
That is ended up in no man's land. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal,
Security staff for each
and
block.
that is the state of it
Please
at the
report
break.
to the staff
1-0.
immediately.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Chelsea come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Yamal.
Pretty robust defending.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Messi, quality ball. That looks a good ball through. Now there's a fine ball. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mbappe fiddles it through. That is a great pick out. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now he's off and running. Defending was strong and firm. Great ball if he can get there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi!
Well, that was well positioned
The
and well
attendance for this
pitched.
match
They
was
can't hurt with their backs to goal.
70,987.
Ruben Neves gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Bit too much weight on the pass. Oh, good-looking ball.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's Christian. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Forlan.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. And that's gone loose. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Son Heung-min with the foul. Passing nice and neat.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, they could break here. Mbappe. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Great chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Cucurella. He could be in here. Forlan is flagged offside. That is good alertness. Chelsea still ahead by the game's only goal. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's Forlan!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, super find. Donnarumma gets it away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that's well seen too.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Messi. And he's only too
There
happy
will
to
be
take
1
that
minute
back.
added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. That's headed upfield. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Separated by the game's only goal. Chelsea can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And here's Forlan. It's Forlan! Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Ruben Neves. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early He's going for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be.
Marcó en el minuto 13 el dorsal 4.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. He won't be happy with that one. With Rudiger. He is through here! Shot a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Dembele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Valverde wins the duel this time. It's anyone's ball now. Ruben Neves. And here's Forlan. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. And he's had it nicked away. And it's been given away.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's a sharp little ball. Mbappe! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi, can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chelsea can, of course, make a change whenever they choose.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shifted it to the flank. Valverde. Now it's Forlan. That's good running with the ball. It's Forlan! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing. And
Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Fagioli. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Fagioli. Now it's Forlan. Valverde. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Into the box, climbs up big! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Valverde. Messi. Valverde. Messi. Ruben Neves. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Turns and goes back. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. It's Forlan! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Durante el descanso podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And so we're off again. Mbappe. Well, played right into his path. Fagioli! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Fagioli. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. And it's Messi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Foden. Messi. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oh no, what has happened here? And the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ribery. Dembele. Ribery, who's set up one goal so far, and smartly reclaimed. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
El dorsal 19 será sustituido por el dorsal 4.
Oh, good-looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nunez! Oh, terrible pass. And a shot! Fagioli. DiMarco. Good ball over the top. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Valverde. And Cucurella. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, super find. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That is a great pick out. He's got the shot away! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
El dorsal 21 será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
Van Dijk. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Out to the right. Ribery. Valverde. Now Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ruben Neves! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
El dorsal 18 habrá
Chance!
2 minutos de descuento.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Akanji. DiMarco. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. No way through. And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Valverde. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So off we go then. Chelsea cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Japan finding their passes. Quality ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his gen.
And here's a chance. Just swings wide.
Rice nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
That's a throw. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Foden is onto it in a flash. Dink through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. And he was quick to react. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe. Now there's a Foden! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Yamal. And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Chips it through. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Oh, what a pass! It's Bale! Valverde. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that was vital. Ruben Neves. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Chelsea are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Japan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ball is over the line. Valverde. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Bale, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! There's the hit! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
38 minutes is number 13, Phil Foden.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Foden.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Foden.
Ruben Neves. No, again there's no way through. Oh, super ball! There's the shot! Rice. And here's Bale. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Has been indicated.
And it's Ribery. Rice. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Chelsea cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Rice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi. Just shot a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. McAllister. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's a good ball. Threads one in. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Interesting ball. And it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. There's the hit! They've scored!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Akanji. Forlan. Great hit! Dispatched clinically. They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Forlan. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Ruben Neves. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Son Heung-min was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Ruben Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chelsea have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Robertson is there, and he can get that clear. Valverde gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's gone loose. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Akanji calmly anticipates. Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. Cucurella. Messi. Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the finish! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Now it's Forlan. Valverde hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And again! Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cristiano Ronaldo, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
And now they can spring out of defence. Gets his pass away. Alvarez in acres of space out wide. Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains...
Great chance! And he's there to clear it. Alexander-Arnold. And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Robertson, Akanji, McAllister, and it's Son Heung-min. Messi, now it's Valverde. Rice, Cristiano. Big chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Forlan, Valverde! Valverde! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Robertson works it forward, and it's Son Heung-min. Now it's McAllister. Good spot, he's seen the run. Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
28,599.
Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Son Heung-min, he has found the way through. Out for a throw. Valverde. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Forlan. Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
On the field is
over it comes.
That's good defensive concentration.
And they've got a throw. Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Now it's Rice. Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitution.
There's going to be another change here.
Number 22, McAllister. Coming on the field is number 7, Caicedo.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He's got a side of goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Fagioli. Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And here's Mbappe. There's no flag. He is through here. Oh, important interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, it has been a very watchable, sometimes rather desperate contest. Understandable, one supposes, when considering what's at stake
Well,
here.
Peter, as you said, this is huge. Could do with more intensity and purpose, though, if they're looking to turn this around.
Rice. And here's Forlan.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
There will be
Oh, what a ball!
added time.
Can he finish? Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. It's a good spell of possession. He's got the shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Messi. That has been cut short. He could be in here. Now it's Valverde. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we're done. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. The end of the game. Reflections? Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Chelsea. There's the hit! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Chelsea have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And no, that was never going to make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played with finesse. Doué, and the flag has stayed down. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that has been knocked clear. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. Oh, there's a probing ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Chelsea are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Donatoni, and he was quick to react. Rice, and here's Forlan. Chance to finish. Hakimi. Cannavaro. He's had a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 9, Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Donatoni.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Chelsea are looking to break at pace. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Rivaldo. Van Dijk. Palmer. And it's Rivaldo. Donatoni. Donatoni will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Valverde. Doué. Donatoni. It's run loose. Who's going to get? Ah, he's given it away. And it's a corner. Big header! They've done it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's had a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ruben Neves. Van Dijk. Rivaldo. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Donatoni, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is a little undercooked. Palmer. Donatoni. Messi. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He has found the way through, and the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the pass is intercepted.
There will be
And it's
one
Forlan.
added time.
Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Hakimi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back underway. He rises! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Straight header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rivaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Some good work on the right flank here. That is good alertness. Palmer. And Hakimi. Now it's Bale. He's got away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hakimi. It'll be a throw-in. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Bale.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Bale. The attendance for this
well,
match
what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. It's a goal kick. And it's Messi. Valverde, Messi, it's loose now. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hakimi, Rice, kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cannavaro. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Picked out Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Hakimi, who's set up one goal so far. Palmer. Now it's Bale. And he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bale. Bale is flagged offside. The pass has gone astray. Hakimi. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Forlan. And here's Forlan. Oh, it's come loose. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Chelsea may have thrown this away at the death. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Substitutions taking place.
The comeback is complete. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for... He's tried one! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's picked his way through, gets his parcel, and the shot! He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 23.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral. Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Chelsea come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Oh, no joy this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions, it's just his flexibility, his reading of the game, and that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very difficult to be contained.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Forlan. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. This is the time you need that pace.
That is a great pick out. Oh, great! And the finish! It's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Ruben Neves. Vinicius Junior. He can run onto that. He's got away. It's Payet! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
And that could set him on his way. Ter Stegen gets rid without sophistication. Christian, can he put it away? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Palmer. Luke de Jong. Vinicius Junior! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's shifting through the gears here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He has found the way through. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Chelsea could not have chosen a worse moment. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Oh, what a climb! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's burst through. He's in a good shape to shoot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
On the field, number 18. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Chelsea can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Messi. Now it's Forlan. Robertson. Fired deep towards the back post. Rudiger can get it clear. And here's Forlan.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Galeno tries to clear. Keeper's dealt with that. Payet. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Ruben Neves. Galeno spots it and intercepts. Payet. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Defending was strong and firm. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Messi. Ruben Neves. Showing great feet there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good ball!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
De Jong, who does have an assist to his name. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Forlan. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Conte, just about up to the hour now.
550.
Cucurella. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Forlan, he's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Ruben Neves. Conte. And it's Messi. Luke de Jong.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's had a hit! It's anyone. Has another go! Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
Yeah, clumsiness could have cost them there. They can tidy that up.
Galeno. Luke de Jong. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. That'll be a throw. That's a throw. And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. And the ball's a good one. Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution.
This is their second corner of the game. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And here's Forlan. Palmer.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vinicius Junior. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. With Rudiger. And it's Messi. Chelsea desperately needing a change in fortune here. Their big day not quite going as planned.
No, it's not, but it's not lost just yet. The desire and hunger, that's still there.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. That has been cut short. He is through here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Chelsea have it back and can go again. And here's Cristiano, real chance! And he's found the net! And what a climax we have here! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Is number 21.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution.
Messi! In he goes again! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that will be it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength.
Chelsea prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Chelsea cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And it's Kasheri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's gone forward. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Messi. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Hudson-Odoi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Conte.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Forlan finds himself offside. And it's been given away. He's got away. Conte! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Tonali. And it's Kajeri. Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Forlan. And that should get the job done. Nicked it back promptly. Conte. He's going for goal! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Sao Paulo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive.
Can he finish? Well, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. So the most significant moment of the game. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, well cut out, no margin for it. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Tonali. Kajeri. Oh, that's well spotted. Conte. And it's Ruben Neves. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Ruben Neves. Dybala wins the duel this time. Now it's Cristiano. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ruben Neves. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Tonali. Dybala. Now Kajeri. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Tonali.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Stood up well to him there. Forlan looking to penetrate opposition lines. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off today, unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Valverde! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Messi. And that could well leave a mark. Dybala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Great hit! Cleared without complication. And it's Conte. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And he's there to belt it away.
There they go, hunting again.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And here's Messi. And Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Pass somewhat off target. And the finish! It's in he goes again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Ihan. Dybala. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Conte.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now it's Forlan. Sao Paulo can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Valverde. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It's a sharp pass. He's had a hit! And he's found the net! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
65 minutes is number 21. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Tonali. Dybala.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
He shifted it to the flank. Oh, no joy this time. Tonali played out to the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Now it's Messi. And it's Kasheri. Van der Ven cuts it out. Valverde. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kante with the slide tackle there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. No, again there's no way through. Sao Paulo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
I don't think his manager can quite believe what he's just seen. You can't lose your head like that. You can't.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Shot at goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ihan, great defending, strong and determined. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Roberto Carlos. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's looking to set free a runner. Robertson. Pavlovic.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Van der Ven. 4 added minutes on the board. And he's away. Oh, it's decent hit! He scores! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That's at the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. Chelsea take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Eder Militao has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bebeto looks to get on the end of this. Rice. Now it's Neymar. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Tries to dink it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Conte. Now it's Messi. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Conte. And now they can clear their lines. Throw in. Ruben Neves. And it's Forlan. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And it's Ruben Neves. Bebeto.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by. Can he finish? And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few...
And Messi! He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that.
And the shot! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Messi. Forlan. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. Rice. Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, great play! Mbappe! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Substitutions taking place.
To increase the lead. Chelsea are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Spread out to the left. Oh, super! He's had a hit! They've done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So the perfect chance to get one back. Messi. Spread it left. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Forlan. Conte. Forlan.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Robertson. Chelsea can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Now it's Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Forlan. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal...
Big header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Cleared without complication. Chouameni. That's good vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Forlan. Alexander-Arnold is the guilty party there. Forlan. Ruben Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. Ah, he's given it away. Great chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased the fit.
Messi! And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 63 minutes is number
Things
10.
looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's heaved it away. Robertson. Cannavaro getting this one clear, and they're quick to get it back. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, that pass isn't the best. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's good running with the ball, and that could set him on his way. Can he put it away? And he's there to belt it away. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of it.
Oh, shooting chance! He's put it wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Over to the left. And it's Ruben Neves. Now who's going to be first to this? No, he's not getting his way this time. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Ruben Neves unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's a throw-in. That could spell trouble.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance here to counter.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Roberto Carlos. Traoré. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He gets big! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Rice. Conte. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Belts one! Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante makes the interception. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality, you know. And that's it. Chelsea have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ødegaard. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Forlan. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chip through. Jordi Alba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And he's had a hit! Out for a throw. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Ruben Neves. He's looking to set free a runner. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. Well timed, excellent interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Ødegaard! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
Great
here.
ball if he can get there. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foot in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's being shifted off it. Can he get onto this? He gets big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Anguissa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cucurella. Chelsea making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Zambo Anguissa. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Great defending, strong and determined. Good ball over the top.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Musiala. Anguissa. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. No, that's been intercepted. And the ball's gone astray. Looking for the runner. Mbappe! Rice. Mbappe made a good run there. Has a look and plays it forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Zambo Anguissa! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Robertson. Ruben Neves. Nemecha. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aims beyond the defence. Good spot, he's seen the run. Donnarumma. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Substitutions
Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back on... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Chelsea have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. Great chance here from position A1. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, strongly challenged there. Mbappe. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. He has found the way through. Zambo Anguissa, just the goalkeeper to beat. Donnarumma did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's run loose here. Bruno Fernandes. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nemecha. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. That was always going to be the keepers. Anguissa. Now Ødegaard. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Just about up to the hour now. That pass isn't the best. Jordi Alba. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, and the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come loose here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. There's the header.
Anguissa. Number 42.
Oh, not the best of headers.
Musiala. Coming on the field. Number 11. Messi. Number 2. Busquets. Number 15. Leon Goretzka.
Chelsea are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Now the finish! Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Robertson. Defending was strong and firm. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nunez! Nunez! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nemecha. Nemecha!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
And now the hit! Goretzka. And it's Ruben Neves. He won't be happy with that one. Goretzka. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's taken it. Cucurella. Nemecha. Robertson.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ødegaard goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Mbappe. Akanji.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Chow. Rice. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's